guys, I am coming at you with my March Buju setup. So right now I'm just collecting all the things I might need for this setup. Here I am using my black Tombow brush pen, and I'm using a Tombow green color in, I think it's 192. I'll leave everything listed down below. And I used a Crayola Super Tip medium green, I guess you can say. There's 3 greens in this packet, and this is like the second darkest green that there is. And I have been thinking about this setup for over 2 months now, and I think a lot of the inspiration comes from Amanda Rachel Lee. I know she did a green looking one like this, and I just decided to do something more simple because ain't nobody got time for all the extra stuff. Here I'm using a black Pigma Micron in 0.5 millimeters, and then I started using my Muji 0.38 pen, but it started running out of ink, so I switched over to my 0.5, which I enjoyed more. It was more detailed. And here I'm using a stamp I bought from Amazon. It has the calendars, and I'm using the medium green Crayola Super Tip to write down the dates. I did a little drop shadow with the Tombow green, and then I always include one of these monthly layouts because it helps me see my YouTube videos more easy. If that makes sense, it just helps me plan them more easily, and I can see what I need to do for the month. So I always include one of these. Then I use my little compass to do a little, is that what they're called? Compass, pencil, I don't know, the thing that draws perfect circles. And I did a smaller version of the cover page on the corner. And for the days of the week, I just did a small little green leaf. And here again, I'm using my Muji Black Pen to outline the leaves, give it a little more spice. Then I'm just filling out the days of the week, and then I'm going to fill out the numbers with a little accent of green. I wanted to add more like accent colors, but I kept it a lot more simple this time so I can have more space to write down ideas. I noticed in my last monthly spread I didn't really have space to plan on the monthlies, and I use this page a lot to plan ahead, like write out all the videos I'm gonna think of and do, and I didn't have any space, so I kept the space by the March at the bottom open so I can write them down. And my weekly spread had changed from last month's. I was trying to do a rolling weekly because I noticed that I wasn't using all the space that I had set out for each day, but then doing a rolling weekly I couldn't plan ahead, so that really irritated me, and I decided to go back to having designated spaces for each day so I could plan ahead in my week. And then the little green leaf stamp that I used was from a stamp set from Michael's, and I'm just going ahead and using all the date stamps for the next few weeks so I don't have to do it later. And again, I put a smaller version of the cover page logo on the bottom that says March on the left, and then on the right a little notes section. And here I am just erasing the pencil marks. And then I'm using my brush pen to write in the date on each sleeve, and then doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on the sides. I really like this setup, honestly. I like the whole green vibe. Spring is coming and I'm ready. Then I accented each green line with a black line. And here I'm using my 0.25 high-tech pen, but I didn't really like it, so in the next few pages I'll use my Muji pen. And then I noticed I didn't outline the leaves, and I'm redoing that. So yeah, here's a flip through. I kept it very simple and functional. I ended up changing a lot, trying to find what really works for me. Last month I had a lot of issues, and this month I'm trying to see if this works a lot better for me. And yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.